If you have no credit history right now, lenders basically see you as a ghost. And in 2026, that's a problem you can't afford to ignore. Whether you're just turning 18, new to the country, or starting over after a financial rough patch, having zero credit can block you from renting an apartment, getting a car loan, or even landing certain jobs. But here's the thing. There's one simple tool that has helped millions of people build credit from nothing, and it's called a secured credit card. Stick with this video all the way through, and by the end, you'll know exactly how a secured credit card works, how to choose the right one, how to use it without making costly mistakes, how fast you can realistically expect to see results, and a step-by-step monthly routine you can start using immediately. Let's get into it. Before we talk about how to fix the problem, let's make sure we understand why having no credit is actually such a big deal in 2026. Your credit score is basically a trust score. It tells lenders, landlords, and even some employers how reliable you are with money. If you've never borrowed money before, no loans, no credit cards, no nothing, then there's simply no data to calculate a score. Credit bureaus like Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion literally cannot generate a number for you. This is called being credit invisible, and according to recent data, tens of millions of Americans are in this exact situation. And the problem has gotten worse in recent years because more and more services, from car insurance to phone plans, now run credit checks before approving you. Even some landlords in 2026 are running automated credit screens, where if you have no score at all, you're automatically rejected before a human even looks at your application. The good news? You don't need years of history to get started. You just need the right first step. And that first step is coming up next. So what exactly is a secured credit card, and why is it different from a regular credit card? Great question. A regular credit card gives you a line of credit based on your creditworthiness, which you don't have yet. A secured card flips that model. You put down a cash deposit up front, usually somewhere between $200 and $500, and that deposit becomes your credit limit. So if you deposit $300, you have a $300 credit limit. The bank holds your deposit as collateral, which makes it very low risk for them to approve you even if you have zero credit history. But here's the key, and this is what most people miss. A secured card reports your activity to the credit bureaus just like a regular credit card does. Every month you use it responsibly, that gets recorded. On-time payments, low balances, all of it builds a real credit history over time. Think of it like a training wheels version of a credit card. You're learning the system, building trust, and the lenders are watching. Get it right, and doors start opening. But not all secured cards are created equal, and choosing the wrong one could actually cost you money without helping your credit at all. I'll show you exactly what to look for right after this. Now that you know what a secured card is, let's talk about how to pick the right one, because there are some real traps out there you need to avoid. First thing to look for. Make sure the card reports to all three major credit bureaus: Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. Some low-quality secured cards only report to one or two, which means your credit building is incomplete. Always confirm this before you apply. Second, look at the fees. Some secured cards charge annual fees of $75 or more, plus monthly maintenance fees, plus application fees. That can eat up a huge chunk of your deposit before you even start. Look for cards with low or no annual fees. In 2026, there are great options from major banks and credit unions that charge $35 or less per year. Third, look for a card that has an upgrade path. The best secured cards will automatically review your account after 6 to 12 months of good behavior, and either upgrade you to an unsecured card or return your deposit. This is a huge deal because it shows the issuer actually wants to help you build credit, not just collect your deposit forever. Some solid options to research include the Discovered Secured Card, the Capital One Platinum Secured Card, and secured cards from local credit unions. Always compare before you apply. And speaking of applying, there's a right way and a wrong way to do that too. That's exactly what we're covering next. All right, you've picked your card. Now let's talk about how to actually use it to build credit as fast as possible without making the mistakes that slow most people down. The single most important thing you need to do every single month is pay your bill on time. Payment history makes up 35% of your credit score. That's the biggest single factor. One late payment can seriously hurt you. especially when you're just getting started. Set up autopay for at least the minimum payment so you never accidentally miss a due date. But here's the real pro tip. Pay your full balance every month, not just the minimum. This keeps you out of debt and avoids interest charges. Second big factor is your credit utilization ratio. This is how much of your available credit you're using. Credit experts recommend keeping this below 30%. But honestly, if you want faster results, aim for below 10%. So if your credit limit is $300, try to keep your monthly balance under $30 before your statement closes. Here's a simple strategy that works really well. Use your secured card for one small recurring expense, like a Netflix subscription or a gas fill-up once a month. Then pay it off in full when the bill comes. That's it. You're building credit without any risk of overspending. Sounds almost too simple, right? But here's the thing. Consistency over time is what actually moves the needle. And when you pair this with one more strategy, the results can come even faster. I'll share that in just a moment. Let's talk about realistic timelines. Because one of the biggest frustrations people have is not knowing when they'll actually see results. Here's what you can generally expect when you use a secured card correctly. In the first 1 to 2 months, most people start generating a credit score for the first time. Just having an account open and reporting is enough to get you into the system. By month 3 to 6, if you've been paying on time and keeping your utilization low, you can expect a FICO score in the 600 to 650 range. That's not perfect, but it's enough to start qualifying for some basic financial products. Between 6 and 12 months is where things really start to move. Consistent positive behavior during this period can push your score into the 680 to 720 range for many people. And that's where better opportunities start opening up. Better interest rates, unsecured cards, and more. After 12 months, many issuers will review your account. If you've been responsible, they may upgrade you to an unsecured card and return your deposit. That's basically a graduation moment. Now, these timelines can vary depending on your specific situation. If you have any negative marks from the past, it can take longer. But if you're starting completely from zero, this timeline is very achievable. There's also one thing you can do alongside your secured card that can shave months off this timeline. Don't click away. I'm about to tell you what it is. Here's the bonus strategy I mentioned. It's called becoming an authorized user. Here's how it works. If you have a family member or a close friend who has a credit card with a long history of on-time payments and low balances, ask them to add you as an authorized user on their account. You don't even need to use the card. Just being listed on the account means their entire history with that card gets added to your credit report. If they've had the card for 5 years with no late payments, boom, you now have 5 years of positive history showing up for you. This is completely legal and is one of the fastest ways to jumpstart a credit score. Combined with your secured card, this is a 1-2 punch that can dramatically speed up your results. Now, this only works if the person adding you has genuinely good credit habits. If they have late payments or high balances, it could actually hurt you. So be selective and make sure you're piggybacking on someone with a solid track record. All right, let's bring everything together into a simple monthly routine you can actually stick to. Here's the Build Credit Monthly Checklist. Week 1. Make one small purchase on your secured card, something you were already going to buy. Week 2. Check your credit utilization through your card's app or website to make sure you're under 30%. Week 3. Pay your credit card balance in full before the due date. Week 4. Log in and check your credit score through a free service like Credit Karma, Credit Sesame, or directly through your card issuer if they offer it. That's it. 4 actions, 1 per week, every month. Over time, this routine becomes second nature, and your credit score builds quietly in the background. After 6 months, reassess. Are you being offered an upgrade? Is your score above 650? Start researching your next step, whether that's a low-fee unsecured card, a credit builder loan, or something else entirely. The goal is to keep building momentum. Credit is a long game, but the people who win at it are the ones who start early, stay consistent, and never miss a payment. You now have everything you need to get started. Here's a quick recap of everything we covered today. Having no credit makes you invisible to lenders, and in 2026, that creates real problems in everyday life. A secured credit card lets you build credit from scratch by using your own deposit as collateral. When choosing a card, look for one that reports to all three bureaus, has low fees, and has an upgrade path. Use your card for small purchases, pay the full balance monthly, and keep utilization below 30%. You can realistically build a solid credit score in 6 to 12 months with consistent effort. Becoming an authorized user on someone else's account can speed up the process significantly. And a simple 4-step monthly routine is all it takes to stay on track. If this video helped you, do me a quick favor. Hit the like button right now. It helps this video reach more people who are in the same situation you were in before watching this. And if you want more practical money tips that actually work in the real world, subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss what's coming next. I'd also love to hear from you in the comments. Are you starting from zero credit, rebuilding, or somewhere in between? Drop it below. I read every comment, and sometimes I make videos based on what you ask. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.